Welcome to my guitar tutorial video. My name is Chris. Today we're gonna play the guitar solo of Slow Days by R-Shitei. はい、どうもクリスです。今回は R-Shitei の Slow Days のギターソロを弾いてみましょう。Alright, so for the tuning, we're gonna do drop C, especially if you're gonna do the whole song. But of course, you could play this solo in standard tuning or drop D, whatever, and play the tablature minus 2 frets or a whole step down, basically, right? Okay, so anyways, let's do the tuning. So C, G, C, F, A, and D. Okay, we're in key of F minor, and tempo is 78 BPM. Okay, let's get started. Alright, the guitar solo for Slow Days. So I'm gonna separate this into 4 different sections. It's not really long or anything, but I like to separate them into sections so that we could learn them little by little. Alright, so let's try the first part. I'm gonna play it really slowly first. Alright, so those first bends, make sure they're whole step. So that's the target note. Yeah, so this D17, sometimes I use my ring finger, sometimes I use my middle finger. It's up to you guys. So ring finger, you're gonna have to roll. Or it's up to you, whichever you prefer is fine. I change it every time. I don't know why, I'm kind of crazy like that. So anyway, so okay, then we do this little trill here. Okay, so when we get to the A string, you could use your ring finger or your pinky, it's up to you. I'm using my ring finger here. Alright, so for the most part, I'm going to be using my ring finger. So that was like all ring finger. Just like slide, pick, slide, pick, slide, pick, slide kind of thing. And then when I get to here, the A, what was that, 17? Right after that, I'm gonna go to the D, 15 to 12, slide there. I'm gonna use my index finger. So the reason why I'm using my ring finger is, again, I want to free up my index finger for this last part. Alright, so I would say the hardest part is that sliding part. So you just have to kind of be careful there. But yeah, it's a slow song, so you don't have to rush that. Alright, so let me play that whole part again. Alright, so if you're ready for the next part, let's move on. Part 2 of the guitar solo, let's check it out. I'm going to play it slowly. Okay, so nothing too crazy here, I would say, but here, just be careful at the beginning. We're going to play these 2-note chords. And then we're going to do this D19 here. You could use your ring finger, but actually I recommend the pinky. Like that. Okay, just be careful there. The reason I like pinky is the ring finger is going to be doing the 17th fret here. Right there. ここ小指使ってくださいね。 go faster. Alright, so if you're ready, we could move on to part 3. Part 3, let me play it slowly first. Okay, so this part's really short, but you want to be careful with the bends. ここですね、ちょっと短いんですが、チョーキングのところちょっと気をつけてくださいね。ちょっと注意ですね。Okay, so first part, I'm gonna slide into that. So the second bend, I'll do a little vibrato if you can. You know. And then the second bend right here on the E17, be careful here. Don't bend it too much. It's gonna be a half step. ここ半音ですね、チョーキング。Don't do too much. No, it's gonna be in a different key, so it's gonna sound really weird. So it should sound like this note right here on the 18th fret. So be careful. Use your middle finger. 中指使ってくださいね。Then trill. I'm gonna ring finger here. 薬指. Slide. I'm gonna use my pinky there. A little vibrato at the end. Alright, so this part, again, it's short, but you want to really be careful with the bends especially, okay? You want to make it nice and melodic, make the slides really cool and expressive, alright? So... something like that. Let me try that one more time. Alright, so whenever you're ready, let's move on to part 4, the last part. Part 4. So let me play this slowly. Alright, so we got some bends on the G17. They're all full steps, so... Alright, so... not too bad, right? Okay, so next part, we're gonna slide into... here, so B15 and E17, right? So I'm gonna maybe start around here, 8th position, 10th position, somewhere around here. Don't pick it too hard, so very lightly. Like, you don't want to go, you know, over exaggerate. Just lightly, like, I don't know, around 8 or 10. Like 8, maybe 8 is cool. So maybe for the 8th notes here, down, up, and then here when you go, you can do down, down, down for all that. So, on the right hand, so down, up, down, up, down, down, down. And after that, we're gonna do, what is this, E18? I'm gonna pick that and slide it in 20. So when I slide into the 20 here on the pinky with the pinky, make sure the ring, the middle finger is ready to play the 18th fret here. And make sure you're using the tip of your middle finger. 先っぽですね。中指の先っぽを使ってくださいね。So when you use the fingertip, you get more control when you do a vibrato. Okay, so if you don't do it, if you don't do fingertip, yeah, it's hard to do vibrato and control it. So you want to use your fingertips right there for sure. So yeah, much easier. Yeah, you could use your index finger to support it too, like. Yeah, so that's also okay too. All right, so let me play that one more time. So. Alright, so let me play the whole solo. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So that was the end of my guitar tutorial video of the guitar solo of Slow Days by R-Shitei. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to J-Rock Guitar Lab for more guitar tutorial videos, alright? I'll see you in the next video. Take care. はい、お疲れ様です。これで終了いたします。また次回のビデオでお会いしましょう。またね。